State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful in an arena that they had played in since the late 60s. But for a franchise that aspires to be light years ahead of the competition, moving to a billion-dollar stadium seemed obvious. Kevin?
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, DA. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
In that matchup against the Bucks, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Beasley is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Culver. Then it's Johnson. And it's Towns in at the 5. Roman the paint. And for Golden State, Green down low with Looney. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward.
And the Warriors last season, the 6th team in NBA history, and really the first since the mid-'70s to have 5 All-Stars from the previous season.
They were a team for the ages. We knew they couldn't afford to keep them all together. That lineup stands up against any team in history.
Now, here's Culver. Russell left side. Just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Curry kicks it to Looney. From deep. Curry can't get it to go. Over with it. He feeds it to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. To the middle, here's Looney. It's rebounded by Towns. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Russell. That shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
And the rejection by Towns. The 19-foot shot, and the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Russell passes to Towns. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Curry against Russell. To the paint, here's Wiggins. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Culver. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Green. To stop the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
What I know about Draymond, he's not going to beat you with a ton of post moves. He's a guy who wins with effort.
Now Russell. He had 25 points last game. Beasley outside. Outside, Russell. Pocket 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
And he makes the first. Well, Smitty, as we know, there's talk of playing more regular season games overseas. Good idea, or is the season hard enough as it is?
I like the balance where it is right now, Kevin. A few games you get a chance to go overseas, you know, during the season or preseason, but just adding more travel, I don't know if it's a good idea.
The second overall pick back in the 2015 NBA draft, Russell having earned his first All-Star game appearance in 2019.
Here's Looney. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And yes, it's good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here's Culver. 20 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Now, here's Green, following the missed shot by James Johnson. It's Beasley on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Beasley kicks to Culver. No good off the back of the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. Towns finds Russell. Here's Wiggins. Top of the key, Looney. Another shot. That's good on the jump shot.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Now here's Beasley. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Here's Culver. Outside Russell. This one for 3. They get it back. And Towns throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Curry's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 4. Beasley, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
You love to see it. Biggs giving that kind of effort. Johnson running the floor with energy. He'll do anything to help his team.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Curry. Here's Looney. An easy 2 points on the layup. Looney's got his second bucket tonight.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Now, here's Culver. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yet another player from the 2019 draft class who wasn't a top high school recruit. Jarrett Culver, 3-star guy, thin, unrefined, but in that sophomore year of college, boy, did he surprise some folks.
No good on the free throw. And Greg, when you talk about Culver, the one thing he did show in high school and again showed at Texas Tech, the ability to score.
Yeah, and he creates and makes shots against great defenders. Every team in the NBA is looking for that. His jumper, his handle, his ability to move without the ball, already NBA level stuff.
He hits the second from the line.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
Wiggins finds Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And he banks in the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Russell passes to Beasley. And here's Towns. He's covered by Thompson. Towns is doubled. Over Chris. High quality look, and he sinks it. And that's now 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
And here's a look at some numbers for Russell.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Warriors trail by 5. Bowman passes to Thompson. Pass to Chris for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bowman passes to Thompson. His first shot coming late. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
And here's Russell after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Russell passes to Towns. Over Thompson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Bowman passes to Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Chris throws it down.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Passes it to Russell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 9 points.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Bowman passes to Thompson. And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Chris has got his second bucket of the game to go. Timberwolves leading by 3. Russell kicks to Towns. Chris with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Omari Spellman has come in for Minnesota. Okogie comes in for Russell. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Okogie. And it's Lehman in the corner. But they'll get another chance. Here's Hernan Gomez, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bowman passes to Thompson. And no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Chris. And here's Thompson, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Three-pointer. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poke loose. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
.132 left to play in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Chris kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Pass to Okogie. Back to Lehman. The three. The offensive rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bowman passes to Thompson. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. That shot is off.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
27 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Pascal. He kicks to Thompson. And there's the pass to Bowman. Buries it down low. Chris has got 6 points.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Great open look there. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action after this word. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Lehman, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward position. Bowman passes to Pascal. Golden State moving it around. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Timberwolves leading by 7. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. To the wing right side. Here's Poole. No good with the layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Steph, maybe the best shooter we've seen from beyond the arc. Pretty.
Beasley in the post. Curry meets him. No good from Beasley.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now here's Beasley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Okogie. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Poked away, and so it's Minnesota with it. Curry against Beasley. Pass to Okogie. Now Culver. 4 on the shot clock. Misses in close. Warriors trail by 4. To the inside. Pascal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Amari Spellman. And it's Russell in for Josh Okogie. Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Poole. He's guarded by Russell. Poole, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. Smitty, I heard this the other day, letting a player stay in the game after his 6th foul, but granting an extra free throw to the other team. What do you think of that?
Kevin, that's crazy. I mean, no way. I
knew you'd say that. I knew you would say that.
I do summer league games, and I watched this 10 fouls. There's no way we could have had that many fouls when I played. We have to keep it at 6 foul, and you're out.
It's Curry outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beasley kicks to Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and the rejection by Towns.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
He dishes it to Beasley. Second chance shot, and Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 10.
And they continue to control the glass.
Curry against Russell. A floater, out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Curry.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Beasley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's rebounded by Poole. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's good. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And whenever Green gets contact, he is so crafty at finding ways to get the bucket.
Here's Culver following the basket by Draymond Green. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Jared Culver, 4th.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I gotta say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Curry against Russell. Kicks it out to Beasley. This one for 3. That shot off, and Golden State will go the other way with it.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Down low, here's Towns. And it's in there. Towns has got 12.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside Curry. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
No good from Beasley.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the rejection by Towns. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Wiggins, averaging about 16 points,
4 rebounds and 3 assists. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New Orleans.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Timberwolves trail. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
And so Russell hits them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Culver. Chris with the rebound. The Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. Minnesota shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Russell. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Here's Towns. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that one, Kevin? Unbelievable.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Timeout called, the Warriors. You know, Steve, so much goes into being an effective bench player. What do you like to see in a team's 6th man?
What I love, Kevin, is a guy that can come off as a 6th man is he doesn't disrupt what's going on with the starters. Also, he's ready. And most of those guys that wins that award, they don't need time to adjust to the game. They come in and make an immediate impact.
Now, here's Green. Here's Chris. Green passes to Chris, and they pick up 2. Chris has got 8 points.
The inventiveness inside, even when you contest Chris, he figures out a way to score.
Towns down low. He's covered by Thompson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Thompson. Last season, it seemed like Towns recommitted himself on the defensive end after facing some pretty significant criticism in that department.
You know, he looked like he was playing with a chip on his shoulder defensively. Towns has always had the capability to be a fantastic defender, and I'm really glad that he's focusing on that part of his game as an area to improve.
And you look at how Towns is so effective on offense, and it's because he really has the entire package for a big man. Back to the basket, facing up, playing outside or in, off the bounce or on the catch. This guy can do it all.
Now, here's Thompson. It's good from long range. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Out to the wing. Here's Culver, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He has 5. And Greg, as you said, it's the skill level of Towns at his young age that is so incredible.
Very capable three-ball shooter, but he likes backing you down on the block as well. You step back and look at what he can do for a team, and there aren't really any holes in his game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Chris pass to Wiggins. Here's Green. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 8 points. So it's Minnesota now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Guarded by Kerr. Here's Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. He's off on the first.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
He hits the second from the line. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Bowman passes to Chris. Bowman. He's guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Spellman with the rebound. Spellman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Chris can't hit. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Bowman. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Chris. Now here's Wiggins. D right on him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That one misses. Minnesota in the lead. And it's Russell in the corner. Here's Hernangomez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. On the wing, Thompson. 1 second left, and he connects with the jumper. Thompson's got 8.
Nice play call and a smooth move by Clay, finding a little crack in that defense.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. Most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State had some issues in the first quarter. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting, not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling, not able to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney, not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots, and he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Now, here is Russell. And Jarrett Culver gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2. Looney passes to Wiggins. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
Passes it to Curry. And stolen by Russell. Now here's Culver, the fast break chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Timberwolves have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Russell looking around, dishes it to Culver. Beasley with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Wiggins with it. Culver covering. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. And he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in LA, many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Here's Towns, stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. Curry outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Culver. He doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Curry against Russell. Looking to get it going, and it's Curry laying it in. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
I'll tell you, Steph is sneaky. Don't underestimate him inside.
Here's Russell. Great D that time from Green.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Bucket is good. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
It's stolen. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Goes up, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And checking out Minnesota, they're back in the 9th position.
And I think for Minnesota, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
6 to shoot. Rob. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Beasley.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Curry. He's got 17. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Green inside the three-point line. Here's Poole. Towns with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging about 19 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And so Russell hits them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Wiggins outside. Curry attacking, and the rejection by Towns. Now here's Culver, covered by Wiggins. The shot by Johnson, no good. Warriors leading by 3. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Culver. Banked in off the glass. Culver's got 9.
And there's an example of Culver's improved upper body strength. Defenses are going to try to be physical with the young man.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Culver. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
The Warriors have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Minnesota making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Curry outside, hands it from downtown. Curry's got 20.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
It's Beasley on the wing. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Curry. Here's Looney. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Looney's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Looney. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Towns with the steal. Culver kicks to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, James Johnson off the drive. Big, strong, but also very skilled.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talk about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
Minnesota making a switch here. Omari Spellman has come in for Towns. Hernan Gomez comes in for Johnson. Layman, he's checked in for Culver. And Okogie subbed in for Beasley. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Here's Layman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now the pass to Spellman. Boom, he jams it straight down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The Warriors trailing. Curry way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. That's tipped, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. 5th is Steph Curry.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Here's Bowman. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Okogie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Both good from the line that time.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Bowman passes to Chris. Six on the shot clock. Bowman passes to Curry. Smailagic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his third assist on the night. To the wing on the left. Here's Layman. And too long on the shot. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Okogie, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, that's blocked. And the foul called on Amari Spellman. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. First free throw is good.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Layman. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's covered by Thompson. Hernan Gomez kicks to Layman. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Okogie after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Smailagic goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now a 5-point Warrior lead. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes to Okogie. Here's Layman. He's covered by Thompson. Lock at 6. Okogie, the pass to Spellman. Will it go? Okogie misses. Warriors leading by 5. Over to the left wing. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Out to the wing. Here's Layman. That one drops for him. Layman's got his first 2 points of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
36 seconds left to play here in the third. And the pass to Chris. And that one is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shoots it up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Layman. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Lets it go from deep. And another shot. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Timberwolves trail by 3. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Layman is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. Over in the corner, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. Russell inside. Curry meets him. Can't get it to fall.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 7. Russell passes to Towns. Good D by Thompson. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The reach and vertical of Thompson on full display with the rim rocking dunk.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Left side, Towns. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Beasley's checked in. Here's Curry. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That one goes. Count it.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Beasley against Thompson. It's Curry outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Russell kicks to Beasley. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the paint. Here's Layman. They grab their own miss. Over Chris. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 9. To the middle. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left wing. Layman pass to Towns. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Chris. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Green inside the three-point line. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
That one good for 2. 10 points for Beasley.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Chris pass to Wiggins. Puts it up from 17, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
It's Beasley on the wing. The feed to Towns. Tipped away and stolen by Chris. Inside, here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
Looney's checked in for Chris. Timberwolves also changing it up. James Johnson's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Culver's subbed in for Jake Layman. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Ryan Saunders said to the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And with Thompson and his offensive arsenal, it's something he's worked on.
He has, and most people see Klay as this carefree shooting guard, but he's worked hard to improve his game. His post game, he's finishing at the rim better, and his mid-range has been fantastic. He's improved due to the time he spent in the gym.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
So he gets them both. Now here's Curry. And stolen by Russell. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Curry after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Passes it to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Johnson in the corner from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Jarrett Culver gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Curry passes to Thompson. Now Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Johnson. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measurement.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
That free throw missing.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
And he's good on the second. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Now here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Culver dishes to Towns. To the paint, Johnson. And that one drops for him.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. From 11 feet away, Green for 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Any shot is within Thompson's range. One of the purest shooters we have in this league.
Russell against Curry. Beasley right side. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And Minnesota has possession. 11-point game. And here is Curry. Pass to Looney. Fires the three. Curry can't get it to go.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
The drive by Russell. And the dunk by Towns.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Green with the ball. Thompson outside. Passes it to Looney. Kicks it to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
The pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Here's Culver on target from 13 feet. Culver's got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota.
And for me, guys, this is an area that Culver should utilize more often, showing off that incredible feel with the jumper.
Now here's Curry. Thompson inside the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Warriors lead by 10. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's what you want to see more of from James Johnson, being authoritative at the rim.
Now Curry. Knocked away. From deep three-point range, was shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Culver. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And how about the balance there from Culver? Really good at staying in control despite the D being all over him.
Here's Curry. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he can't get the first one.
Curry's gotten physically tougher, which can help you become mentally tougher. And the thing you like about him is he likes to put in the work.
Timberwolves trail by 7. It's Russell with the drive. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Free throw good, Russell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
He kicks it to Culver. Pass to Towns. Beasley with it. Back to Towns. Towns is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is good by Beasley.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 20 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
What can you say? If he starts hitting it from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Russell against Curry. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Wiggins. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. A minute 20 left here in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
I mean, he's been the driving force all night. I mean, the damage he's done has added up to a major chunk of their offense. And you know it's a special game once you crack 30.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. A minute 20 left in the 4th. Beasley right side. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson against Johnson. Thompson passes to Green. Over Beasley. Green, no luck.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Russell against Green. Johnson left side. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
James scoring well. When somebody's on, you've got to ride him.
Here's Curry. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here is Russell. There's the dish to Johnson. Here's Culver. The three-pointer, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Pass to Okogie. The pass to Spellman. Over Lee. Spellman with the bucket. Now here's Wiggins. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. See you later.